Yo, what's good everybody? Just for Kicks here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Nike SB and Diamond Supply Co. Tiffany Dunk Low. Let's go ahead and check them out.
Alright guys, so this pair comes from PK, also known as Perfect Kicks. Gonna go ahead and put their information right here on the screen so you can go ahead and check them out. First things first, we have the older SB box. It is that light faded pink with Nike and the swoosh on top in black. As far as accessories go, it did come with the extra set of laces, the oval, thin, Tiffany blue laces in the Nike SB baggie. Getting into the actual shoes, starting with the ankle collar, you have the nice Tiffany blue leather right there. Then it goes down into the black croc print the shoe is pretty much known for at this point. You can see it's got pretty good depth, not too crazy, but definitely not as light as a lot of the older batches, and retail varies, so it's not a huge deal at all in my opinion. That's back here, as well as down the lace guard and around the toe box. Then you have that nice metallic silver swoosh. A lot of the retails are cracking. Obviously, that's the good thing about reps. They're newer, so this isn't cracking and it doesn't look like shit. Side panels, you have that Tiffany blue colorway once again. Then in the midsole, you're hit with just a clean, straight white. Outsole, we're met with the black color with the Nike hit right there on the center. Come to the toe box. Once again, you have that Tiffany blue color. I'm gonna go ahead and compare it to my retail Tiffany Dunk Highs. You can see right there, the color is pretty spot on. They did a lot better than most of the other batches I've seen. Even side by side, I can't really tell a difference. Laces are the black thin oval laces by default. You already saw the Tiffany blue ones that come with it. You have the Tiffany blue mesh tongue, a little lighter than the actual leather. You can see the tongue tag itself is black with Nike SB in like a silver kind of gray, and then the diamond logo right there. Coming to the inside of the shoe, nice padded black mesh around the sock liner. You have the insole right there is black, and then you can see in Tiffany blue, it's got the little Zoom Air logo right there. You can also see how nice and thick the SB tongue is. Coming over to the back side, you still have the black croc print. Once again, depth is nothing crazy, but it's pretty good, especially compared to a lot of the other batches. You still have the Tiffany blue here, croc print on the heel tab, and then the kind of gray metallic silver for the Nike embroidery right there. Medial side to finish this off, you still have the black croc print here, as well as down the lace guard and around the toe box. You have the Tiffany blue back here towards the heel and the side panels, and then you have the not cracking metallic silver swoosh right here.
Alright, so for myself and probably a whole lot of others out there, this is an absolute grail of a sneaker. Now, these released in the early 2000s, even before this pair right here, which is the Tiffany Highs. That's my retail pair. I love those. Those are probably one of the most expensive shoes I've paid for, but totally worth it because I love those. These, to find a good condition pair from, I want to say they dropped in 06, to find a good condition pair from then that doesn't have a super yellowed midsole or a cracked, messed up swoosh or just anything going wrong with it, it's at least a couple grand to a few grand, and in my opinion, to pay that for a shoe that you're gonna run into the dirt, that's just crazy and stupid in my opinion. I love these. I love the croc print. It's kind of hard to see just because the light has to hit it and the shine, but it's got that nice glossy look to it. It's got some good depth. The metallic silver swoosh, and then of course the iconic Tiffany colorway here on the toe box and everywhere else. And my favorite part, or at least one of my favorite parts, is the thick SB tongue. Back then they had the thick tongues. Even the SBs these days don't have a thicker tongue. They're thicker than, you know, regular dunks that aren't SBs, but they're not cutting it to me. I had an older rep of the Tiffany's and they were nice for everything except for the tongue, and it bothered me because I'm a big fan of this thick tongue. These are just so nice, and like I said, iconic. They were what catapulted Diamond Supply Co. into the limelight, and that's pretty much why everybody knows him. Yes, they've done plenty of other Nike Dunk silhouette Tiffany's and stuff, the canaries and the black ones, the white ones, and like I said, the highs. But this one is one that will forever go down in history, and I'm so stoked that they finally made a good rep that I could add to the collection without having to pay a couple or a few grand. Alright guys, I think that's it for me today. Just like always, I really appreciate you coming over to the channel and hanging out for a bit. Till next time, I'm just for kicks. Peace.